Hi everyone. So what I actually have for you today is not even a presentation but a short overview of the key highlights we're doing in the finance department. If before I actually started, if anybody can tell me if you know what the office outside of United States which shows the most growth for the last year. So this has happened to be China. And what we're also actually doing for the key highlights for the month, we are trying to find something which we can be excited about or something we can be concerned about. So using the China as an example, we can find both. Let's say, if you look at that graph, which is kind of little small here, so that graph on the right, it actually tells us how the two different revenue classes, the perpetual and new term, split from the total revenue for the China for the last year. And it's actually interesting that the perpetual growth in China is huge. It's just nothing to compare against to, which is very good for us, just in like total revenue numbers. But if we're saying like the main trend for the math works in move towards the new term and term renewal, which makes company more stable in terms like going forward. So with China shows and being too much, let's say, conservative, and they still wants to get something forever. So let's say we still prefer to purchase the perpetual licenses just because it makes them feel that they just bought something once and they have it forever, instead of just purchase something each year, even if it's less costly. Like it can be 30% of a perpetual, but it's still, they feel much comfortable with having something forever. China is also very interesting that during the last year we got so much of unexpected revenue. And we got several new accounts, and the total purchase for them like brought us about more than 2 million of perpetual revenue just for unexpected and never planned for. And China is still the less revenue office for outside of United States in terms of new term. If you know, the new term means for us it's total academic headcount and total engineering headcount, which is actually something being the main goal for the company for now, just to get those licenses set up in the different countries, which makes us feel successful and comfortable going forward. Thank you.